Broke it. Whoa. What in the world?
What is up, SmackNPie here. Welcome to another quickie video for Dark Deception. I apologize. As much as I want to make longer videos, some specific walls are closing down on me and they take away my entire day. I take out a few hours of my sleep to work on these videos, so please guys, be patient. Let's just hope that I don't stop making videos altogether like I did for the past couple of days. Anyways, today we're talking about Dark Deception Chapter 4's first level, the most secret level of all, level 6 of Dark Deception, aka Nurse's level, and we won't be calling it Nurse's level anymore, boys. We will, I'm just kidding. Vincent Livings on his 6th live stream revealed this level's name that made everyone go boom.
It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom.
Oh my god! Wow!
At 31 minutes 49 seconds, Vince dropped that bomb, the one that made us all go boom.
What is the name of the nurse's level? The nurse's level. Well, I mean, I've already shared the other two, so it'd be kind of weird if I don't share that one. It's Torment Therapy. So for those of you who are trying to figure it out, the name is Torment Therapy.
Yep, no jokes. Torment Therapy is the official name for the nurse's level for Chapter 4. We now have all the level names for Chapter 4. Torment Therapy for nurse's level, Mascot Mayhem for Joy Joy Gang level, Barely Buried for Mama Bear and Sugar Teddy level. This is the first time in a long time something big related to the nurse's level finally got revealed. I know mechanics such as invisibility, pills were revealed left and right, but this one is like the main stuff, like the big stuff, but most importantly, it is that good stuff. Now I only have few things to say for this name and for this video, so let's just jump into it. Tomorrow we're gonna go back and cover everything from the Q&A. It's gonna go on for a while now, so be patient. Torment Therapy, nurse's level, hospital-ish area. I want you guys to remember the time when Vince said in the last live stream, and I made a video on it afterwards as well, that Dark Deception's story in 3 words were, and I quote, "Guy easily deceived." This may not seem that much of a big deal, but I was in the restroom yesterday and I saw this hair on the floor. I was like, hold up, why is you here? So I shrugged and moved forward, only to realize in an instant it was a cockroach hiding in plain sight, ready to attack. Turns out, y'all remember I killed one cockroach the other day? I told you the story, remember? This was its child and it came back for revenge. It put up a good fight, but I let it go in the end. That's the Last of Us 2 story in a nutshell. I don't know where was I going with that, but my point is, I got deceived thinking it was the hair, but in fact, it was a threat to my life all along, but I got deceived easily. That is what's going on here in Dark Deception with Doug Hauser. He believes he's here to get his darkest desires fulfilled. Oh, he'll get his wishes, but just not the desires. It is obvious Pierce is not to be trusted. Malik, well, he is the devil. We don't talk about that. So the main point is that his nightmares, Doug's nightmare, worst nightmares, made him end up here. All these portals, levels are pluck of his giant nightmare, his past life. I can hear you ask,
Smack, we know that already. What's your point?
simple. Up until now, Doug Hauser didn't have much difficulty beating and escaping those portals with the ring pieces that Malik was trying to secure. Now, he knows, Malik knows that Doug Hauser isn't someone to be taken lightly, which is why he's upping his game a little bit, starting with a little bit of therapy, more specifically, Torment Therapy. You see, Vince revealed in another live stream that nurse's level will affect Doug Hauser the most in terms of mind games, emotions, and that deep stuff. Hospital level will affect him the most deeply. I explained in the other video why story-wise, but this gives us even more clear direction that there is some nasty stuff we're about to experience in this level. Torment is of course our suffering, getting beaten by nurses, their heelys, getting stunned and dizzy by their pills, injection, syringe. That is some next level torment, and that may not seem as a big deal, but if you look at it from outside perspective, all this happening to someone, you would see the extent of it. You would call it the torture, the torment of someone in hell. Therapy, well, it's their way of taking care of all the souls that enters their hospital. They say that it's these patients that needs a little bit of therapy, and we will be more than ready in a seducing way to not only help you get over it, but fall in love with this place and us as a bonus. And that bonus is dying and becoming a soul shard in here and becoming the next pet for Malik and his goons. I was talking from a third-person perspective, like from a nurse's perspective. This is what they're saying when the new soul approaches their their nightmare, and this is what Malak does to them. So Malak will now heavily gonna be involved in the upcoming levels. We're gonna have emotions left and right, and I really hope that we get some sort of Tammy Hauser reference, some sort of flashback, just a little bit. Like, we can split that show me who you really are flashback in 3 parts. After defeating each nightmare, before getting to ballroom to hand over the ring piece, we get in this crazy area, this dark place that Malak has created for us. He's slowly working on it to make it a bit more effective for us, or we're gonna fight our own demons in there, not Malak's but ours, against Tammy Hauser, to get over the fact of what they did and the kind of person that Hauser was. And I really hope that we split all those 3 in a way that it plays out perfectly with the story and gameplay. Now, there are other stuff specifically related to nurses stuff that were confirmed in the live stream, and I just wanted to point at this one out because it is a big deal, especially after the release date of Monsters and Mortals. This was the second biggest thing, and I had to talk about it separately. Either way, what do you make of this name? Do you feel extra scared? Are you preparing your butts for this one? Do let me know all of them goodies down in those comments below, and I'll see you boys on the flip side with more Dark Deception content. It's coming soon. Trust me, I'm doing my best.